Welcome back to Super Auto Pets. The meta has changed. The new meta, you can't shake a stick without seeing a 10-win pig build now. I thought the Cacio e Pepe tweet was better. Thank you. We're only in the first minute of the YouTube video, but I was surprised at how much the Cacio e Pepe tweet withered on the vine. It was a three-tweet series. When you really think about it, Cacio e Pepe has got to be the funniest name for a food ever made. Like, do you think your dad ever fed your mom the Cacio e Pepe? Of course he did, otherwise you wouldn't be reading this tweet. Anyway, welcome back. I've got a new power ranking in my heads, okay? Now I get it, it's funnier out loud. Oh, the people who need their jokes explained have logged on. Sorry, I thought you guys were willing to do some of the legwork yourself. I've got a new tier list in my head, okay? New tier list, cricket is not bad. I respect the cricket more than I used to. Roll me. I hate this. This is horrible. I do need to say, I have come to change my opinion on duck build. I'm not necessarily against duck build, but I'm not that for it anymore. This is probably a loss. We accept this. You know what? It's the same damn squad. If we do anything but draw here, we attribute it to our hat. That scared me. I was so scared that when he spawned the cricket. I got so scared. Okay. Now from here, we know you need an ant. An early ant is like the most important thing in the world. We'll combine for an early level 2. We might not get it going right now. Typically here I like a roll, buy the best thing for this next round so we have the least chance possible to lose, and also purchase some food. Straight up, you're a piece. I will take a mosquito. Much to your surprise, I will buff an ant. I think it's the most likely of these units to stick around long term. I see a 4/4 beaver. A little frightened by that. You know what? Great play. Great play from the mosquito. We get a beautiful trade here. We win this round. We win this round. This is insane. Are you high? Like, look at this. How many beavers are they going to give me, man? Okay, so you combine beaver. You combine beaver. You make a badger. I'm not against an early badger, so here's what you do, okay? You take a little... You get a little shrimp for the time being. You sell me the... Everyone shut the... You sell me a mosquito... Hold on, I gotta think. You sell me a mosquito, like so. We like it. You buy me a badger. You sell me a beaver. No, shut the... You sell me a beaver and you hit the ant. Oh! That's good. That's good stuff. Relatively good stuff. You freeze me? Dude, this 3/5 ant is like a joke. That's a joke. That's amazing. I think you swan me and freeze an ant so you can pill me, or don't even worry. You could pill me, sell me. Like, there's a varietal of other options here. But this is really good. I think we're going to end up rolling it something along these lines. I'm feeling okay here. Pill the badger. I hope there's like an achievement or something for it. This kangaroo's a little spooky. I'm not going to doubt the spookiness of said kangaroo. This looks bad. Never mind. It kind of like looks fine, actually. Look at that. Nice draw. We play fast now. If you got a problem with it, it's too bad. I'm a rebel. I don't know why I would pill the cricket now that I think about it. It's not the smartest move I've ever considered in my life. We'll sell a 1/3 cricket. Give me a juicy buff. Give me double swan for the time being. Unfreeze this ant. I've decided a level 1/3/5 ant is acceptable until the moment it is removed from our person. We'll go with a level 2 swan. We'll have a whale eat our juicy, juicy ant. This is a nice setup, okay? Like, this is totally fine. Not sold on a spider. I think that was worthwhile rerolls. Very, very interesting squad here. Badger v. Badger at the back makes me feel like this is probably going to be a draw, one way or the other, but it is what it is. Beautiful 2-1 ant coming out there, buffing my shrimp for no reason. Really appreciate it. This looks like a draw because of my Badger's lethality. How about that? Yeah, the ant comes back small, but it's a 3-5. It comes back as a 1-3. Like, that's like being like a waiter. Like, I ordered one French fry and you brought me like a tiny one. Like, if I wanted a small French fry, I would have ordered half of one. You know, you just gotta. These stats are not that. Don't worry about this too much. Like, if you're like, oh, don't use the whale, it removes some stats from the ant. Like, tell me you're a 2-win Marty without telling me you're a 2-win Marty. No disrespect or whatever. Anyway, he's gonna die anyway. We're probably gonna pill him soon. The time has come. Like, get rid of this. This is like, we don't need it, but we need to tier up a little bit. I think we can do this. You piece. Flamingo fits nicely. I like the opportunity to spit it out as a higher level. I don't care for my shrimp right now. I don't really care for it. I will say an ox does well here. We can freeze the ox, roll once, just in case we get a whale. We didn't get a whale. Freeze me some garlic. Sell me a shrimp. Run an ox behind the whale. And enjoy never losing. Badger at the front. This is... I've seen this strategy a little bit lately. It's a mighty interesting way to play the game. Unfortunately, works out very badly for your pig here. I think we come out with the dub here, man. The big hedgehog at the front or big badger at the front is very strange. But I've seen it work to decent effect. I had a run last night where I was playing like on mobile. I had a level 3 blowfish. They had 2 hedgehogs and a level 1 blowfish, and it was just chaos. It was like their hedgehog was at the front. I killed it. The hedgehog hit everything, including both blowfish. My blowfish hit their blowfish, which then hit my blowfish, which then hit their hedgehog and killed it, which hit their blowfish and my blowfish. And it was just like, it was like one attack, and then there was just nothing left on the board. But I won. Just saying. That's a Dick Hammer build. I respect the revolution in the meta. Okay? To run into somebody who's not just running like, you know, whale, deer, camel, kangaroo, monkey is like a dream come true. So I respect the revolution there. Now, I respect this. I respect this. It's pillable, don't get me wrong. I'd prefer to pill with like a dodo or something, but it is what it is. Sheep. You're going to think that this is busted, but you can actually, and you're not going to believe me, but that's your problem. You can roll, just everybody relax for a moment here. You can roll, oh, we should have permanently buffed the ox instead of the swan. You can roll the sheep at the front, even though you only get 1 sheep from the first trigger. It still ends up working out nicely. There's no other place to set up a team like this. Because even if you move like for example, if you do this, you're going to be like, oh, I'm so smart, I fixed it. Yeah, but because of capacity, it still only spawns 1 sheep because there's only 5 spaces. So trust me, this works better because you get the extra ram trigger on death, which leads to the ox getting the play. The teacher did not misspell something on the board. You just don't know the continental spelling. You're used to the English spelling. This is how they spell it when they're incontinent. Interesting team here. Excuse me? My ox, that was like a kind of an important part of the overall squad here. Wait a minute, why is my swan at the back? Yeah, my mistake. The swan was supposed to be one up. The teacher made a spelling mistake. Hey, Shadow Insurgent. Whoopsie. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. 2 wins, 1 loss. With a squad that it needs a little work. We haven't hit the pop yet. You can freeze a pair. So this now is like, hear me out here. I think you dump the ox and you move the sheep back and then you roll a deer in the front space. The easy play is sell sheep, buy deer, but I actually think you use this as an opportunity to sell, buy, and then get a rooster out here for inevitable scaling. Or eventual scaling, I should say. Something like this. Something like this. We want to have a rooster long term. So having one now feels quite nice. Definitely, like, a whale is such a good, like, filter. You know, or a converter. It eats level 1s and shits level 2s, man. This is... You piece is what it is. Level 1 hippo. We still trade with you thanks to garlic armor. But we don't get a second deer and a second bus. That dolphin, that's a nasty dolphin, man. Luckily, you only have a level 1 horse, so we're still pogged. Easiest win of my life. Turtle's great too, don't get me wrong. It's not the tier 5 you want to see. I think you go like this. You can freeze a turtle. You can't really roll a hippo in front of a whale. So I think we would... I think we stay where we stand. We need some kind of scaling factor for sure. Melon armor is like... Melon armor is actually the most powerful unit in the game. The more whale we can get, the happier we would be. So let's go this, him, me. I'm still happy keeping this frozen. Let's unfreeze this so we can get maybe like chocolate next turn. Now we can sell a badger, move a whale, buy a turtle, pill the turtle, get melon, replaces garlic, life goes on, move the whale back, him, me, me, him, me, get a penguin, penguin starts buffing everything. Interesting squad here. What an interesting squad we have here. Another dolphin. Dang streamers like popularizing the dolphin builds, man. Excuse me, again, you've killed my rooster. This is beautiful though. A 10-10 versus 2 2-2s. Oh, uh-oh. That takes us to 4. Feeling just fine. Level me. Snake behind whale can absolutely work. It's going to be a sell me, move me, buy me, pal me, move me, buy me. You know what? While we're here, toss me a little bit of yummy. We don't sweat that. This is a very good setup right here. Now, admittedly, this squad that we're going up against, also quite nasty in their own right. Whale is gonna trade with the mosquito. Oh, fuck your shark! My snake is just your dolphin, but stronger. Great shot, kid. 1 in a million. Whoopsie. 5 wins, baby. That's 13 gold. We roll with the best of them now. Now the problem is that dude, it's so important to have scaling. I think we can. It's tough though. This is a tough one. You can sell your deer, put a rooster in the front, and roll a penguin at the back, it will buff your whale, it will buff your swan, which is pretty good. We'd really like to see our snake get up a little bit, though. But this is, I don't know, I'm starting to think that the rooster is not really like our play. We haven't hit the moment. You know what, we can just get another one. For now, I'm content with this. This is where we then receive like 1 billion roosters. I don't sweat this on our rolls, but it is what it is. We don't sweat this. Monkey is not great when you have a disposable unit up in the front. We like this. I think we like this. Roll me once. I'm content with this. You said no to a turkey. I disrespect the turkey a little bit. This build is a fucking nightmare, by the way. Let's go! One more time! Oh, please, please! Please, the shark! Oh, okay, one more. Die! I still think we might lose, but that was fun. I had a great time with it. That's okay. That's our second loss, right? That's our second loss. Still, are we unbelievers? Oh, believers are 1 away. Okay. I would honestly feel pretty good to be a believer right now. This is pretty good. I wouldn't mind. If we're going to stick with the deer for the time being, then I wouldn't mind. I mean, you can roll a shark here. You can. You piece. That's what we're looking for. Okay, this is amazing stuff. That's amazing stuff. I don't know, man. I would say it's tough. I think you want to get that snake to a level 2 so that it gets buffed by the penguin. Even though we're getting a little bit late in the game. I see that we have a snake build versus a snake build. Why don't you take one of those? It didn't even get to attack. That's not fair at all. Please, you gotta hit the hippo, man. Please, you gotta hit the hippo. You gotta hit that hippo. Otherwise, we're running into some serious problems. Okay, well. It's very simple. We have to play this. This is the ultimate believer play. There was a great turkey build nestled in here. There's no doubt about it. I'll accept that. We'll get a better... Well, might as well just go for it. We'll get a better bus as a result. Let's not talk about the fact that I bought salad over steak. Like, instead of getting an extra attack for 20, I said to myself, yeah, 2 random +1s. That seems like a good idea. Get owned, by the way. Tiger level 2 rooster. Like this, oh, never mind. Eat it, believers win. Get owned. All right. Snake's doing some good work. Oh, a level 3. I do think we're coming close to the end of this squad's efficacy. I don't see the dragon. It's just we have to sell too much. We can't get rid of the snake. At this point, we could probably get rid of a 13, 14 swan, but we also need to get rid of something else to be able to buy a bunch of stuff. I don't see the dragon working, man. Like, it's good. It can scale fast, but, like, what do you sell to get it going? The swan, yes, but we need to make one more space. You sell a level 2 deer, hoping to get another unit to stick up there. I just don't see it. Or do I? Or do I? It's a buy me, buy me. We can't run 2. Like, We don't have that kind of space. We're not going to can yet. I think it's more important that we find a way out of this. Please give me some tier 1s. That's a big buy me. That's a big sell me. I need some tier 1s. That's a good buy me. Then you can sell me. And you know what? You could just pop a little turtle down like here. No, you can't. Roll me. Freeze me, freeze me. This is looking not good. On the other hand, hold on. I'm looking. You know what we need? Tiger behind snake. And all of a sudden, like, who knows where this run could go. You need to hit that shark as soon as possible, please. The horse is probably a little too late for the horse to really generate that kind of efficacy for us. You're gonna call me crazy, man. This looks okay. In fact, it looks a lot better than okay. We easily are gonna win. No problem whatsoever. We still need another unit. I wouldn't mind a 15-15 bus. Is probably like a lower priority. You know what? Deprioritize. Give me some tier 1s. Now we're talking. You're going to buy me. You're going to sell me. You're going to buy me. You're going to sell me. You're going to freeze me just in case. You're going to freeze me. And for now, you're going to buy me. I don't see, like, you're really like a last ditch effort just in case things go a little wrong here. Fly instead. It kind of screws up our deer with capacity. That was a spicy leopard, man. Okay, you see a 50 HP unit, you're just kind of like, at this point, I expect to go down. If our snake could maybe take out the kangaroo. Alright, that's a loss. But, hey, 7 wins regardless. They had scaling. You know, the monkey scaling that bison did some great work for him. We didn't commit to units fast enough to get some scaling. I'm actually really pleased with 7 wins, honestly. I think that's like, it's a pretty good performance there. What's your best win streak? I've had 3 10 wins in a row one time. I was losing it, man, because I went to... Oh, Bapa Nada. Hello, Daniel. Hello. I went to Mouthstream, and he was like, hey, we had 5 wins in a row. And I was like, that's actually incredible. And then somebody in chat was like, you know he considers it a win when he has more wins than losses. So this guy, like... He gaslit me into believing that he was getting 10 wins and that's what a win is called. But instead he was going like 5 and 4 and being like, oh, add 1 to the streak. Like this, you gotta be careful with this guy, man. This is, we can roll double pig. The best unit in the early game is the unit that you have the most of. I especially like pygmy. Just in the hopes that we can get piggies as one of our names, but that's not the case, unfortunately. I think this is a round 1 loss, probably. Be the moody fusspots. You want your piece. This is a guaranteed loss, mathematically. Good mosquito. So easily forgotten. I mean, we need a unit. You know what? Whatever. Commit to the future, man. Freeze me. Roll me. Commit to the future. This is a horrible squad. But next turn, it might be an incredible squad. I don't even want to see this shit. Just speed me up. You gotta do the duck strat. If you watch, like, any of the streams, I do the duck strat. Many times. Many times. So don't sweat that. It's not you, it's me. I invented it's not you, it's me. Full duck strat? Well, that comes down to the shops, man. I don't have control over that. Okay, full bacon build. Guess we should have got one more unit first. We got a 5-7. We need to buy out here. Buy me. Buy me. Buy me. Buy me. I like this. Dude, sometimes... Actually, you want to have the spider 1 back. Because sometimes it can summon a ram. Yeah. The spider sucks, okay? 2-2, very bad. However, there's so many great tier 3s. You get an ox, you get a sheep, you get a turtle. You know, this will do good stuff for you. And 5-7 hits like a freaking brick. So don't even sweat that, man. Oh, you almost got me. Just kidding. See? Look, they got a freaking sheep, man. It's BS. I got a freaking snail. After all that, I got a freaking snail. This is another loss, by the way. All right. Time to start trying. It's no big deal. You got a ram. I got a snail with no upside. It's no big deal. It's not a big deal or whatever. In many ways. Technically, you could pill a spider, but I'm not in the business of making enemies right now. Dude, okay, you know what? Don't talk to me. Y'all ready for this? 3 squad Marty. 6-8 rat. Giraffe. After everything we've been through. A giraffe. I'm getting beaten by my own fan, Mr. Big McHuge Large. Alright, probably go in on the doubters on this one. Be a rare winless run. We'll run that one back. Embarrassing. They should at least give you 5 points, man. Like, that's all I ask. This is a squad. This is a very acceptable squad. We freeze you. We buy you. We roll you. And honestly, like, we're pretty happy with the way this looks right here. That's totally fine. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, the shop, I mean, look, Desperate Housewives, that's a classic. I'm not going to say we did, like, super well there. Don't shoot my cricket. It's literally, like, the only thing I was worried about. But we did have some busted shops. This is still a loss, because we're going to have a 3-2 cricket that spawns a 1-1, but it was close. So we like this. We like that. We roll once. A fish, absolutely. Something like this. This should be a draw at worst. Front load your big stuff. I agree in principle, but I disagree when you have an ant. I think that, and I don't have the math to back this up. This is a nasty team, man. Yeah, we're going down. But I feel like an ant works best when you can guarantee that it buffs your strongest unit. Okay, here we go. This is what it's all about. Next level ants. They've served their purpose. Combine me. Swan me. I don't sweat. The early game is just what the early game is. You know, it would be nice to not get those early losses. But that's life, man. Sell me my 2-3. Freeze me. Buy me a flamingo. You know what? Let's try this out here. Let's run something like that. Freeze the pill. Roll one more time. I don't need another flamingo. I'm content with this. Okay, this is a win. We're lucky. We're going up against chat. I think it's a little... Turn 3 is a little late to stay invested in your duck build. You pretty much got to get out of that by turn 2. Buy me. I'll probably use the pill, but I just want to take a peek first. That's another roll. Scampy build is so rarely like the right play. So I think what I would do if I were me is probably something like this. And then buy a Scampy, even though I said I wasn't going to buy a Scampy. Scampy build has never worked for me. I agree wholeheartedly. I could not agree more. However, I've said this a few times. One of the great things about Scampy build, one of the truly underrated facets of it, you piece, just this close, is that it lets you buy and sell things, which is fun. And fun, you know, that's what it's all about. At least at the start. Now here, okay, this is where you can build. Something like this starts to, you're starting to think about getting the job going here. You need to be able to not die. That's very helpful. We would like to have a dodo making our peacock a little stronger. You need this. We need this. I know we could have gotten another level, but the garlic is so much more important to make sure we don't die this turn. This doesn't look too bad, but I do see a dog at the back. We really need our camel to make our peacock pop off here. That seems like this is no risk. Okay, just get the... Now, next thing we need... The dodo's got to pop, but we need some permanent scaling. That was totally fine. Start here. I think you owe it to yourself to try getting the hippo off the ground. It probably is not going to do anything for us right now. That's huge. We need, like, this is where you know, we stepped on the clutch accidentally, and the car's about to stall. If we can make it through this round, which looks plausible. I wish our camel was a little stronger. I wish it was a baller. When I said plausible, what I meant is there's no chance whatsoever. Yeah, that's a strong dog. And let me guess, turtle? No, ox. Let me get a no on that one. We'll pay out the doubters on a 2-win. And run the predictions right back. I like this because... Oh, this is the dream. This is just your squad. This is probably like the meta squad you would want the most. Not seeing a duplicate unit here kind of sucks, but that's okay. Be the illegal ice cubes on that one. We farm up I'm not sure if we farm up a little extra doubt or a little extra belief after all that. But either way, I'm happy to see it. Look at this. This horse gets us there. When you get like a clumped variance like this, you create some arbitrage opportunities. That's all I'm going to say. This is another big buy. It's another good buy. This is another... We'd rather roll into a B. If we're going to get a 1-1, we might as well apply it to a unit, I suppose. This is a scary squad. No doubt about that. That's the dream. When an ant buffs an ant, we say pod. This is a loss, though. Man, that's a nasty squad. Wonder what the otter hit. How'd you get that otter to pop off so thusly? Now this looks fine. Freeze me, roll me. Roll me. Okay. This is the thinking man's game. This has to get frozen so that you can get the level up on the fish to hit the dodo next turn. I think you have to kill an ant and then just roll this insane squad. That's actually really good. We have no HP, which is suboptimal. But anything that we go up against will also die in one hit. This seems terrible. Okay. Calva with the suspicious craters. Kentucky Derby build. Every build you see online is a Kentucky Derby build. This is good. This is not bad. You definitely, you know, you got to consider your buys here. Looks something like this. 2-5. I think we can roll it like this for now. Roll me once. I'm asking for like the slightest bit of shop help. Just like a shop situation where you get a unit you already have close to leveling up would change our world right now. This looks okay. This looks okay. Now, a tanky camel in front of a blowfish can do some serious work. Lelling too. Thank you for the gifted subscriptions. Thank you. You sell this for now. And it's really only for now. We then place a blowfish. It's a 5/5 as we speak. I think we want this fish, man. Like, we've invested so much. Look, a bee could do fine on somebody. I don't think you can roll. I don't think you roll sheep here, and I know that it's controversial. We can add one later, but we're pivoting off of the horse. The horse is not going to be long for this world. Like the robot in Rocky 4 is going bye-bye. You get the fish, it gives you a +1/+1. Then we start to think about selling the fish, selling the horse, getting a monkey, and getting some good scaling. Scaling's how you get the long-term growth going here. So this is you're going to think I've lost it, but it's a sell me, buy me, pill me, and then even just a mere temporary giraffe. Giraffe. And then blowfish garlic armor. Buff the dodo permanently. Just needed a little bit more attack, please. You know what? This looks okay. The ox probably kills our blowfish. I'm glad we're slowing it down a little bit. It's a good smack. That armor, man. Okay, that's going to be a loss. But it's a loss where I'm happy with where our team is standing. I have belief in our future. For the first time in a while, please, just one fish. For the first time in a while, I believe that we can rattle off 4 wins. You're actually you're joking with me, I think. You need some more survivability, even though this looks better on the dodo. Like, I mean, we're on round 6. Would have thought, just in theory, it would have been hypothetically possible for us to have gotten a third fish by now, but what do I know, you know? Big plays. You piece. It's a doubter's paradise again, man. Look at this. 3 doubter wins in a row. Start me over. Let's try not to lose so badly in the early game. This is like a classic start. I think you freeze horse, roll fish. And let me go with folded hats. Why not? This is, this looks good. That's a squad that's built for the future. Okay. Lucky us. Definitely you buy horse first. Start getting some combo pieces rolling in here. Gotta be honest, a B would hit the spot right now. This will not be less than a draw. This is a great team. Like, double horse and the slightest bit of tankiness is like, is free money. There's 2 wins. Okay, Dodo is of the utmost importance. You could try to start squeezing the dog build in here. Looks something like this. This. Hold on. This. So you get the nice double buff here. Combine. Move you to the back. You're gonna... Dodo's so good. It allows us to pivot off of this if this is not working. You're gonna buy me. You're gonna get a nice buff. We're gonna look for a unit we already have. Of course, that's not possible, as we've established many times. So, I'm going to purchase a piece of meat. Knowing that we're gonna be rolling the horse for at least a temporary moment. Just take a little meat on you. We'll be looking to replace that on good units with garlic to begin with. At some point, but for now, interesting. 3/6 camel. 6/4 ant. Dude, the meat is gonna line up perfectly. Like, look at this. Oh, you piece! It did line up perfectly. Why not dog? Well, because, like, I want the dog to have garlic soon. The horse is like, if they end up rolling meat until I eventually sell them, there's no skin off my you-know-what. Give me some bold plays here. I respect the swan. Nothing wrong with getting a 4/4 swan out there for a turn. I respect a double swan, and you know what? A permanent dodo buff. I'm just like, it shouldn't be so difficult. This ox is going to be a real pain in the dick, huh? It shouldn't be so difficult to find a unit that we already have. Like, I'm just begging for, like, one of these things that is already almost there. Like, this is great. I want an ox of my own. I'm sorry, dog. We tried. I think you gotta roll either ox or kangaroo. Kangaroo maybe has some more permanence associated with it. We'll get at least 2 triggers here unless we roll into something that has a splash attached. If something has a splash attached, you just, like, say, like, you know, some things are not meant to be. You need the level here so that we can actually get something. I think, though, brazen though it is, sell me a swan to buy me a deer. These are in an acceptable order. Freeze me this. Okay. Early chili is going to do some serious damage. The elephant's a little nasty. I would not dispute that, but I think... Oh, there you go. Now that's a bus. Kangaroos popping. We love it. We love it. We have no love for this. If our deer could trade, I would have some respect for it. It's not gonna at least it's hidden. You piece. This dang kangaroo. Oh, it's gonna trade with the bee though. Our kangaroo's gonna be strong as hell. Get owned. Okay. Okay, we got something going on here. 2 wins in a row for the first time in an hour. A penguin would be amazing if, in place of our horse, if we could just get one of these fucking units. At some point, like, I do want to dump this fish, but also it being a level 2 would be nice for us for scaling. Why can't you? Where are you? Where are you? They don't exist. And this is, we're looking at like a deep roll here. Okay, well, you gotta can me. Like, we gotta find a way out of this mess, okay? You can sell a fish, roll a hippo at the front, move the dodo over to make your hippo more likely to get a kill. Otherwise, we're simply going to find ourselves in a death spiral. Please do me a favor and keep this penguin available just in case we manage to get these units to level 2. Hello, Simvicta. Hello. Happy to see you. Happy you're enjoying some super auto pets in your recording life. Get smacked. Try to get close and your fish will get smacked. My homie Snoop Dogg and Dr. Dre have got my back. That's why you buy meat, man. That's why you buy meat. Now, you need HP, but we can add garlic. I think you got to do something like this. Okay, well, you know, you had your chance. Eat it. Get buffed. Please, just like a level 2 dodo, dude. Holy crap. If you could just get me a level 2 dodo, I don't even know what to say. I would be over the moon, man. Might as well try me. I'm physically incapable of getting a level 2 unit. It just can't be done. Okay, our hippo's gonna die early, which means this is a loss. I mean, you're running up against turkey, rooster. You know, is not a good situation to be in. We came fairly close, honestly, on all that, but I'm just begging you for... Okay, you know what? Hold on. There's something. Badger Magic. Thank you for the... Thanks for the gifted subscriptions. Snail is nice, but, like, what do you sell to make it work? I don't think you... Well... Yo, you're gonna hate this. You sell the monkey. Don't can me yet. We're not gonna roll a snail. You sell the monkey because this is basically for 3 gold. We get 4x the monkey effect. And it was only a level 1 with no experience. We have more coming at some point. And then, like... Just fucking do it, man. Just do it, okay? You're gonna sell that kangaroo. You're gonna buy a horse to buff everything. Incredible. You're gonna roll me once. You're gonna freeze your tier 1 units, and we're gonna try to dragon ourselves out of this hellhole. That's it. There's the fish, by the way. At least we're trading. That's all you can say about that. At least we're trading. We did better than trade, actually. That was the easiest win. Like, you had me sweating for no reason. That's win number 5. Then it's a sell me. We will can at some point. It doesn't have to happen yet because, like, we're not going to be rolling these units long term. That's a sell me. That's a buy me. That's a sell me. That's a buy me. That's a sell me. These are nice buffs. It's a freeze me as a just in case. You might find this humorous. I assure you I do as well. But I feel like there's something to be said about just having 2 deers. You can unfreeze that now. It's very weird, but it could get us out of a jam. Owned. You're a piece. Whatever, we got you. Wait, you're still alive? Owned. This looks good. This looks like a win, barely, but a win. Okay. That means believers get paid. And we're starting to get ourselves out of something. You might as well just add me, I guess. Buy me. Sell me. Add me. We really, even more than a can, I know like we've been holding that for so long. Even more than a can, we need garlic or melon on the hippo. I think for now, even though this doesn't fit the dragon build, I don't know. I thought about it, obviously. You need the dodo up here. Hold on. You know what? Big booty Sauron, this one's for you. Hold on. Freeze the whole damn shop. This one's for you, okay? Ooh! I knew I was rolling 4. But I thought the garlic was worth more than a bullshit unit. You mother. You piece. Whatever, we still get you. You get me, him, me. I see a very similar squad here. I can't help but notice we had very similar ideas. Oops, I won. VB long neck with a 4 squad. Easy win. I froze the whole damn shop. Okay. Still on this level 1 dodo, by the way. Now, you dump the deer. You're gonna laugh, man. You're gonna frickin' laugh, okay? You dump the... You know what? No. You dump the dodo. The dodo is ready to go, to go. You dump the dodo. You roll the tiger behind the dragon. And then you just buy me, sell me. Now, you know what? Fuck it. We're going to test it. Please tell me this works. Okay, we're looking for 2-2. We want to see our hippo go to 1921. Okay. Good to know. This only works at end of turn. Okay, well, that's fine. We like this. Losing the dodo sucks, but still. This is okay, because we can do this. Okay. Yeah. Roll me. Oh, that's a... Everything here is important. You can laugh all you want. Fuck the cow. You can laugh all you want. This is the dream. This is the squad. It did not work at all. That was not the squad. I'm not sure what I was thinking. I regret everything immensely. We got high on our own supply. But hey, 7 wins. And we pay out the believers. It's nice to end on a happy note like that for the first part of this video as we start up another one here. And we